Good morning, Morgan, and good morning to any of Morgan's friends that are joining us for today's video. And today's video is going to seem like a short video that there's not much to, but in reality it's just the tip of the iceberg. Okay, the reason why we're not going to go into really any detail today is because the the topic is so important and so complicated. I'm going to have to actually make a whole series of videos just to deal with internet access because it is so important. You see, when you write your code, okay, it's only working on your box, right? You only can access stuff that's on your hard drive, okay, or files that you've downloaded onto your hard drive. What you really want is you want your program to be smart enough to be able to go onto the internet, find a website or whatever information or database or whatever it is that you need to log into, whatever server it is out there that you need to log into it. You need to be able to interact with that information, and you might even need to, leave some information behind. Okay, so that means how do we do that? Okay, we do that in a number of ways. There's a number of libraries that will help you with that. One here is the URL library. The URL is the, I forget, it has what it means, but it's the internet address. Okay, because that's how you get around on the internet. You got to know what address you're going to. And then once you get there, you got to be able to talk them into letting you in. Right? And that's complicated, a lot more complicated than it's ever going to be in this video. We're probably going to need like 50 videos to explain that. And then here at the bottom, we're also talking about being able to email people. Okay, like say you want a program. Okay, you've got the data. Now what do you want to do with the data? Oh, we want to tell all our friends about it. So we need to be able to send them emails. Now, of course, to do that, you need, a special server for that, which doesn't take up a lot of room, and you can load it on your own machine. And it's a little mail server, okay? And anyway, so so we're going to do a whole series of videos that, and I'm going to also do a series of on a program that we're going to write together. And this program is going to be really cool because it's going to go out to a financial website and it's going to gather financial information on publicly traded companies. And then we're going to go and we're going to do some sorting and sifting and filtering to see what kind of companies we like and which ones we don't. And then when we figure out what companies that we like, we want to tell all our friends about it. So then we're going to go and we're going to send out a little email that says, hey man, I think Acme is going to be, something that's interesting in the future. And here's a report that explains why I think that. Okay, and of course that report, whether it be in Excel or whatever, will be in an email as an attachment. And that's going to be that. So there's actually, this little video is actually the tip of two icebergs. One, we're going to do a whole series of videos on internet access so that you understand how. And then after that, we're going to do another series where I'm going to walk you through as we create this program that I just described. Okay? All right. Oh, and by the way, even though I still have another 10 or 15 videos to do in this series, the next video that I publish will actually be the first in the internet access series so that we can start going. So I'm going to work on both at the same time. My focus is going to be finishing the Intro to Python series, and then we'll go right over and start on the internet access series and finish that up. But I want to go ahead and at least get it started now for you. And with that, I want to go over and show you some code that we took out of here. Okay? And we're going to talk about that a little bit. So let's go over and take. And here's our code. We're not even going to bother running it because if we run it, it'll blow up. Okay. And I thought to myself, should I fix it so they can see this and how it works? Or leave it like it is now, and we're going to come back to it. Remember I talked about the next video is going to be a series of videos on the on internet access. Well, what we're going to do is at some point in that series, we're going to come back to this statement and we're going to figure out why it's not working and we're going to fix it together. Okay? And with that said, that's the end of the video. There's really no reason to run the code because it's just going to blow up. And we'll see you in the next video. Now enjoy the rest of your day.